Welcome to our channel, everyone. Before we dive into today's exclusive report, I want to urge you to massively subscribe, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, because you definitely don't want to miss any of our latest, most engaging updates on the hottest celebrity stories and behind-the-scenes revelations. Today, we're taking you deep into a developing story that has been generating shockwaves not just in the entertainment world, but also within the corridors of the legal system. In an unprecedented move that has left fans, critics, and legal analysts buzzing with anticipation, global superstar Rihanna made her first-ever appearance at the trial of her longtime partner, A$AP Rocky. This appearance came on what is being hailed as one of the most pivotal days of the trial, the very day when testimony from a former friend provided a dramatic account of the moment when Rocky allegedly fired a gun. As the courtroom drama unfolded, every word, every gesture, and every silent moment carried with it the weight of high stakes and deep personal emotion, drawing the attention of millions around the world. The atmosphere in the courtroom was electric as Rihanna, whose name is synonymous with resilience, creativity, and extraordinary success, stepped into the public eye under circumstances that few could have anticipated. For years, the relationship between Rihanna and A$AP Rocky has been a subject of intense public scrutiny and fascination, a union marked by passion, mutual support, and the occasional controversy that comes with living life in the spotlight. However, today was different. Today, her presence in court was not merely a gesture of support but a statement of unwavering commitment during a time of extraordinary legal peril and personal challenge. The trial, which has already been marked by dramatic twists and a series of high-profile testimonies, took on an even more complex dimension with the introduction of the account from a former friend of Rocky. This witness, whose testimony has been described by insiders as a potential game-changer, recounted in painstaking detail the moment when, in the midst of a heated confrontation, Rocky allegedly discharged a firearm. According to the witness's description, a narrative that has sent ripples of disbelief and concern throughout the courtroom, the incident unfolded in a flash of tension that seemed almost too surreal to be true. In a voice that trembled with the weight of his own memories and emotions, the witness recounted how, amidst escalating conflict and mounting pressures, there came a moment so charged with intensity that it forever altered the course of events. The allegation that A$AP Rocky fired a gun during that critical moment has become the centerpiece of the prosecution's case, and legal experts are now examining every nuance of that testimony to determine its implications for the trial's outcome. This testimony, given its gravity and the potential legal ramifications, has sparked a flurry of debate both inside and outside the courtroom, with supporters and detractors alike weighing in on what it means for Rocky's future, both on a personal level and within the broader context of his career in music and popular culture. Rihanna's appearance at the trial, on this day when the most important testimony was being delivered, carries layers of significance that extend far beyond the courtroom's walls. For many observers, her decision to attend is a powerful affirmation of loyalty and love, a testament to the unbreakable bond that, despite everything, has defined her relationship with A$AP Rocky for so long. In an era where every personal moment is relentlessly dissected by the media and amplified across social media platforms, her presence in court is both a brave personal act and a public declaration. It signals that, even in the face of potentially damaging allegations and the overwhelming glare of public attention, there is a commitment to stand by those you love. Sources close to Rihanna have described her as composed yet visibly affected by the proceedings, a reflection of the emotional toll that such high-stakes legal battles can exact on even the strongest among us. As the trial progresses, the significance of the testimony becomes ever more apparent. The witness, a former friend of A$AP Rocky, whose relationship with him has been complex and layered over the years, provided a description of events that has left many in the courtroom and watching from afar questioning what truly happened on that fateful day. The account centers on a singular, explosive moment during which the witness claims that Rocky, in what could only be described as a moment of intense emotional volatility, fired a gun. The details remain murky, and the defense has been quick to challenge the credibility of the witness, arguing that personal biases and past conflicts may have distorted his recollection of the event. However, for the prosecution, this testimony is a crucial piece of evidence that could potentially paint a picture of recklessness and impulsivity on the part of Rocky, an image that, if solidified by further evidence, might have far-reaching legal consequences. The tension in the courtroom was palpable as each word of the testimony reverberated through the space, drawing gasps and murmurs from an audience that was riveted by the unfolding drama. Legal experts watching the trial have noted that this testimony might be the fulcrum upon which the case pivots. Its importance lies not only in the dramatic nature of the alleged incident but also in the way it encapsulates the intense, often unpredictable nature of high-profile personal disputes when they intersect with the judicial system. As the witness recounted the events, every detail, from the sudden escalation of conflict to the alleged discharge of a firearm, was meticulously recorded, setting the stage for a legal battle that could redefine the boundaries between personal accountability and public spectacle. While the legal ramifications of this testimony continue to be debated, another layer of complexity has emerged from the personal realm. Rihanna's decision to be present in the courtroom on such a critical day is a reflection of the deep personal entanglements that define her relationship with A$AP Rocky. Over the years, their bond has weathered numerous storms, from public scandals to the relentless pressures of fame. Yet, despite the inevitable ups and downs, they have remained a unit in the eyes of many of their loyal fans. Her presence today is not just a matter of public relations, it is an unequivocal declaration that, regardless of the legal challenges or the swirling rumors, she stands by the man she loves. This act of solidarity, broadcast to millions and dissected by every media outlet with access to the story, speaks volumes about the nature of their relationship and the high personal stakes involved in the trial. Beyond the courtroom, the reverberations of today's events have extended to the broader public discourse, igniting conversations on social media and in mainstream media alike. Fans of both Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have been quick to express their support and concern, while legal pundits and cultural critics alike have weighed in on the implications of the testimony. Many see the case as emblematic of the challenges that modern celebrities face when their personal lives become entangled with legal disputes. In an era where every statement, every gesture, and every appearance is scrutinized under an unyielding public microscope, the intersection of fame, love, and legal accountability becomes a topic of both fascination and profound societal reflection. At the heart of this story is the contrast between the glamorous, larger-than-life personas of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky and the stark, unvarnished reality of the courtroom. Rihanna, known globally for her groundbreaking contributions to music, fashion, and business, typically embodies confidence and power. Yet today, in the austere environment of a courtroom, she reveals a different side, one that is marked by vulnerability and the heavy burden of personal loss. It is a side of her that resonates deeply with many of her fans, who see in her struggle a mirror of their own experiences with heartbreak, betrayal, and the pursuit of redemption. Her silence throughout much of the trial has been as eloquent as any speech. It has conveyed not only her support for A$AP Rocky but also the internal conflict that must be raging within her, a conflict between the desire to protect the man she loves and the need to confront the harsh realities of the legal allegations that now stand before them. For A$AP Rocky, the trial represents a turning point that could have significant repercussions on his career and personal life. As a prominent figure in the world of hip-hop and popular culture, Rocky has built a reputation on his artistic innovation and his ability to push boundaries. Yet the allegations he faces today challenge that image, forcing him to reckon with a moment that his former friend claims to have witnessed, a moment that, if proven true, could cast a long shadow over his legacy. The alleged act of firing a gun, as recounted by the witness, is a charge that carries with it the potential for severe legal penalties, and it forces both his supporters and detractors to confront a more complicated and less flattering portrayal of the man they thought they knew. In the days leading up to the trial, rumors and speculation had been rife, but nothing could have prepared the public for the dramatic turn of events witnessed today. The testimony not only adds a new and unsettling dimension to the case but also forces a re-evaluation of past events and interactions that had previously been shrouded in ambiguity. Observers are now asking tough questions. What were the circumstances that led to such a volatile moment? Was the incident a manifestation of a larger pattern of behavior, or was it an isolated incident born out of extreme circumstances? And, perhaps most poignantly, how does this testimony reconcile with the public image of A$AP Rocky as an artist and a partner? These questions have no easy answers, and they serve as a stark reminder of the complexities inherent in any high-profile legal dispute. In examining the broader implications of this case, it is important to note how the media and public sentiment have evolved in response to celebrity legal battles. In today's digital age, where every development is instantly shared and scrutinized by millions, the boundary between personal and public life has become increasingly blurred. The trial of A$AP Rocky, and the prominent appearance of Rihanna, has become more than just a legal proceeding. It has transformed into a cultural phenomenon that encapsulates the modern challenges of celebrity, fame, and accountability. Every twist in the case, every statement made in the courtroom, is not only a piece of legal evidence but also a fragment of a narrative that is being constructed in real time, one that will influence how both the public and future legal cases perceive the intersection of art, love, and law. The stakes are incredibly high for everyone involved. For legal analysts, the testimony regarding the alleged gunfire is a critical piece of the puzzle that might determine the direction of the case. For fans and cultural commentators, the trial is a window into the often painful reality of relationships that are lived in the spotlight, a reality where the pressures of public expectation can amplify personal conflicts to unbearable levels. And for Rihanna, whose very presence in the courtroom today is a silent yet resounding statement of loyalty, the trial is a deeply personal ordeal that has forced her to confront not only the legal ramifications of the incident but also the emotional cost of watching someone she loves face unprecedented challenges. As we try to piece together the full picture of what happened that day, we must also consider the myriad factors that influence such high-profile cases. Legal experts have long debated the impact of personal testimony in cases where relationships and reputations are at stake. In this instance, the credibility of the witness, who is not without his own history with A$AP Rocky, has come under intense scrutiny. The defense team is expected to mount a vigorous challenge, pointing to inconsistencies and potential biases in the account provided, while the prosecution will likely argue that the testimony offers a rare, unvarnished look at a moment of crisis. The battle over which narrative will ultimately prevail is as much about legal strategy as it is about the complex human emotions that underpin this entire saga. Beyond the immediate legal contest, there is also a broader conversation to be had about the role of the media in shaping public perceptions of celebrity and accountability. Over the past several years, we have seen countless examples of how the lives of public figures are dissected, analyzed, and sometimes sensationalized by the press. In this case, the trial, and Rihanna's appearance within it, has become a lightning rod for discussions about privacy, loyalty, and the price of fame. The intense media coverage has only served to heighten the pressure on both parties, forcing them to navigate a labyrinth of public opinion, legal obligations, and personal loyalties. For many, the trial is a stark reminder that even the most successful and seemingly untouchable celebrities are not immune to the harsh realities of life's challenges. As the testimony continues to reverberate through the courtroom, one cannot help but reflect on the personal cost of this legal drama. The emotional toll on Rihanna, who has long been admired for her strength and independence, is now on full display for the world to see. Though she has chosen to maintain a dignified silence for much of the proceedings, her presence speaks volumes about the sacrifices that come with loving someone who is caught in the crossfire of controversy and legal strife. Her decision to attend the trial, especially on a day when the most critical testimony was delivered, underscores a deep-seated commitment that goes beyond public appearances or media spin. It is a raw, unfiltered expression of loyalty, one that challenges conventional narratives about the fragility of celebrity relationships. For A$AP Rocky, the trial represents a crossroads that could redefine not only his legal fate but also his legacy within the world of music and beyond. Known for his innovative contributions to hip-hop and his distinctive style that has influenced an entire generation, Rocky now finds himself at a critical juncture where every word and every action is being scrutinized in ways that could have lasting consequences. The alleged incident, if substantiated, could cast a long shadow over his artistic achievements and his personal reputation. Yet, even as the legal battle intensifies, there remains a palpable sense of uncertainty, an acknowledgement that, in the world of high-stakes celebrity trials, nothing is ever as clear-cut as it might seem. The ripple effects of today's testimony are likely to be felt for a long time to come. Legal experts are already speculating about the potential implications for not just this case, but for the broader conversation around accountability and the handling of allegations involving firearms in heated situations. The testimony has opened up a host of questions about how such incidents are investigated, how evidence is weighed, and how the personal histories of those involved can influence the outcomes of legal proceedings. For many, this case serves as a reminder of the precarious balance between justice and public opinion, a balance that is often disrupted by the very nature of celebrity. Throughout this entire ordeal, one thing remains abundantly clear: the human element is at the core of every aspect of the trial. Behind the legal arguments, behind the media headlines, and behind every piece of evidence, there exists a complex tapestry of emotions, relationships, and personal histories that have brought us to this moment. Rihanna's presence in the courtroom, in particular, is a poignant reminder that even the most celebrated figures are not insulated from the pain and vulnerability that accompany life's most challenging moments. Her silent strength, her stoic composure in the face of relentless scrutiny, and her unwavering support for A$AP Rocky all speak to the profound, often painful realities that lie beneath the glittering veneer of fame. As the proceedings continue to unfold, it is evident that the trial is not just a legal battle, it is a human drama of epic proportions. Each day brings new revelations, new questions, and a deepening sense of complexity that defies easy answers. The testimony regarding the alleged gunfire, with all its attendant ambiguity and emotional weight, is but one piece of a much larger puzzle that spans issues of personal accountability, media influence, and the intricate dynamics of celebrity relationships. It is a story that challenges us to reconsider our assumptions about love, loyalty, and the price of living a life under the constant gaze of the public eye. In reflecting on all these elements, we are left to ponder the profound impact that this trial may have on everyone involved, on Rihanna, on A$AP Rocky, and on the many fans who have followed their journey with unwavering loyalty. The intersection of personal strife and legal accountability in such a high-profile case serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of even the most seemingly unassailable lives. As we watch this drama unfold, we are compelled to ask ourselves, what does it truly mean to stand by someone when every aspect of their life is subject to the harshest of judgments? How do we reconcile the ideal of unconditional loyalty with the realities of human imperfection and the relentless demands of public scrutiny? So, as we wrap up today's report and reflect on the monumental events that have taken place in the courtroom, I want to leave you with a question: do you believe that the powerful testimony delivered today will ultimately redefine the outcome of the trial and reshape our understanding of loyalty and accountability in the world of celebrity? Or will the complex interplay of personal relationships and media scrutiny continue to cloud the truth? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe massively for more in-depth,